Brought to you by Penguin.
The Future of Medicine: How We Will Enjoy Longer, Healthier Lives, by James Temperton. Read by Jot Davies. Introduction. The Future of You. Which number is greater? The number of galaxies in the observable universe, or the number of cells in your body? The answer may surprise you. Our best estimate for the number of cells in the human body is based on an average. A 30-year-old, weighing about 70 kilos, measuring 170 centimeters tall, and with a body surface area of 1.85 square meters. This average human is a muddle of variables. Their cells vary in size, and depending on where they are in their body, also vary in density. Take these variables into account and tally them up across the average human, and you get a very large number. 3.72 times 10 to the power of 13, or 37.2 trillion cells. To work out the number of galaxies in the observable universe, you need to point the Hubble Space Telescope at a patch of sky and count up the galaxies. There are caveats. This method doesn't count for galaxies merging over time and misses those we cannot see. But the best estimate we have shows there are between 100 billion and 200 billion galaxies in the observable universe. So 37.2 trillion versus, at most, 200 billion. It's barely even a contest. The number of cells in your body outnumbers galaxies in the universe by 37 trillion. If getting your head around that number is hard, consider this. Each trillion is made up of 1,000 billions. The human body is almost incomprehensibly complex. So it's not surprising that modern medicine should have spent the past 200 years unlocking its mysteries. The first vaccine for smallpox was discovered in 1796. Cell theory, the idea that all living organisms are made up of cells, was conceived of in 1839. Back then, life expectancy at birth for men born in England and Wales was 40.2 years. For women, it was 42.2 years. Today, it stands at 79 years for men and 82.8 years for women. By the end of the century, life expectancy at birth in the world's most developed nations could exceed 100 years. To get there, and beyond, we will enter a new era of healthcare. One where doctors are charged with maintaining health, not treating disease. Where one size fits all will be replaced with one size fits one. It's a future where we will all live longer, healthier lives. And this future will be powered by data. Lots of data. Right now, the majority of healthcare data is based on population averages. That's why, in the UK, all women over the age of 50 are invited for breast cancer screening every 3 years. In the US, it is recommended that women aged 50 to 74 get a mammogram every 2 years. This screening is a best guess, made using data gathered across the population. But what if we knew, from birth, which people had a higher likelihood of developing certain diseases? And what if, throughout our lives, doctors could monitor our bodies based on high-resolution, granular data rather than broad, population-level averages? In the coming decades, our medical records won't be a scatter of observations made throughout our lives. Instead, they will provide a complete picture of who we are, based on data collected about us throughout our lives. This process will begin before birth, when our genomes are sequenced while we are still fetuses. Our genetic records will be carried with us throughout our lives.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?